you really glad to see these guys? Let them know. There's a lighthouse on the hillside, and it overlooks life's sea. When I'm tossed, it sends out a light that I might see. And the light that shines in darkness now will safely lead. It'd lead me on if it wasn't for a lighthouse. You see, this old ship, it sailed no more. Now everybody that lives around us, I hear them say, tear it down. You see, those old big ships, they don't sail this way anymore. You see, there's no use in it standing around. Then my mind goes back to that stormy night when just in time I saw the light from that old lighthouse that stands up there on a hill. And I thank God for the lighthouse I owe my life to. For Jesus is the lighthouse, and from the rocks of sin He has shone the light around me that I could clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be?
Steve French, did you really enjoy that? Let him know it.
I tell you, let's give Jesus a big hand clap of praise. Amen. Oh, thank you so much. I can't tell you how thrilled we are to have you folks here. This has been a special night. I'm a nervous wreck. I have been for 3 days, and I couldn't wait. I see I'm fine when I get out here with you folks. It's behind the curtain and behind the scenes that makes me so nervous. I've run through a bottle of Prozac 3 days. But we're so glad you folks are here. And most importantly, we're glad that the Holy Spirit is here. And what a wonderful song. We're going to sing some more great old songs like we just sang for you. But I'd like to introduce the Kingdom Heirs to you and kind of get that out of the way. And I'll start with the young fella that plays the keyboards for us. He's been with us for 5 years now. And this is one of the most popular members. He's a little bashful. And if we can get him over that, this don't matter. You just look out here. Don't. Give him, Jamie, give him your Sears look when you pose for new clothes. It's This young fella is one of the most talented, hilarious human beings alive from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. How about it for Jamie Graves right there? Playing the bass guitar, known this kid all of his life. He and I are from the same hometown, a little place called Mascot, Tennessee. It's about 30, 35 miles from here, and we grew up together in the same house. I'm real proud of him. He's my younger brother, Chris French. Right there he is. And on the drums, a young fellow that's been with us going on 6 years now from Oceana, West Virginia. How about it for Dennis Murphy? One more time, folks, the Kingdom Man Band. Let them know it. If y'all like good bass singing as much as I do, yeah, you love this kid. Eric has been with our group going on 6 years now, one of the greatest bass singers to ever come through gospel music, and he's absolutely my favorite. He's from Cullman, Alabama. How about it, folks? Eric Bennett. This is my son. He's 11 years old. Sings the high part, and when it comes to singing tenor, they ain't any of them stands any taller than this young fella right here from Goldsboro, North Carolina, David Sutton. This big old tall drink of water right here has been with our group going on a year now. Absolutely one of the greatest lead singers that I have ever heard. As a matter of fact, he's been in gospel music a long time. This is nothing new to him. He used to sing with the Kingsmen Quartet years ago. As a matter of fact, Arthur, I don't even think you realize this, but he's part of the reason that I'm singing gospel music today. My parents took me to the City Auditorium in Knoxville, Tennessee to hear the Kingsmen sing. This young fella walked out on the edge of the stage and absolutely brought the house down. And for a 7-year-old kid, it has left an impression on my life. From Asheville, North Carolina, you glad to see Arthur Rice. My name's Steve French. One more time, the Kingdom Heirs Quartet. I hope y'all like this next song, because it's one of my favorites. I can remember when I was a kid, my granddaddy used to sing me this song because it's got that good low bass stuff on it. Y'all put your hands together and help us out. Here we go.
Just a little talk with Jesus made
I can't even think that low. Let's go down there. Y'all ready to hear the kid over here sing one? Not you, buddy, the little guy. Come here, David. Come out here just a minute. I love this young fella with all my heart. He come over here to sing. I knew he was a great singer, but I had no idea he was such a good songwriter. And I want to tell you something. He gave up a good job to come over here and sing. He was a bouncer at a daycare center over in North Carolina. They even call him every now and then and ask him, say, what are we going to do with these 2-year-olds? They're getting out of hand. This young man absolutely is just a blessing to watch sing. He wrote a song, and when he first come over here, after the first 2 years he was here, he aggravated me to death. Every time we get ready to cut a record, you know I wrote a song, don't you? I said, yeah, you told me last year. It's a good one. If you'd like to hear it. I finally sat down long enough to listen to this song, and I liked it so well, we titled our latest album after this song. See, it just spoke to my heart. Now, I don't know about you folks, but I am strong when it comes to family. I think family is the backbone to everything we do in life, and that's just the way I feel about it. And I'm going to get back here out of the way, and folks get on to me all the time and say, you never let that little old boy talk. Well, I'm going to let him talk for you. David Sutton, right here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, I love singing gospel music. This is what I've dreamed of doing all my life, and I was always raised in a home that loved gospel music. And I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not ashamed to stand before each and every one of you today and say that I'm a mama and daddy's boy. I love my mom and dad with all my heart. Thank you. About 4 years ago, I had been out singing somewhere, and one evening I was on my way back to my mom and dad's in Goldsboro, North Carolina. And a good friend of mine had given me a tape that he had just gone in the studio and recorded. And that day, as I was riding down the interstate, I put the tape in and I started listening to it. And a song come on that really caught my attention. The song was talking about a young man that had been kicked out of his home. His mom and dad wouldn't have anything to do with him. He didn't have any friends. He was a very lonely person. And as I thought about those words that day, I started thinking to myself, you know, I'm so fortunate that I was raised in a good Christian home, that I had a mom and dad that loved me, took care of me, that raised me in a good Christian environment. That day as I rode, some words come to my mind, and I wrote a song about my Christian family. I'm sure there's many of you in here today that maybe you can relate to these words. So I want you to listen right now as I sing about my family. Listen.
I'd go to mom and daddy, they'd say, son, go to your knees. It was hard to understand it, but I do it anyway. The pain I held within me, it would all be washed away. Now I'm getting a little older, and I'm starting to understand this world is full of trouble, but it's all in God's great plan. So we have to stay strong now in our Christian walk with Him. He will guide us through the valleys and make us whole within. Oh, I'm thankful for a Christian family. Without them in my life, remember the good and bad times that they helped me through my needs. And I'll know they're up there with my Lord, sitting at his royal throne, looking down here upon me, saying, "Son, you're soon coming home." Oh, I'm thankful for a Christian family. Without them in my life, I don't know where I would be. They taught me all about Jesus, the one who died for me. That's why I'm so thankful for a Christian family. I'm so thankful. Are you thankful for a Christian family? Without them, I don't know where I would be. They taught me. Yes, they taught us. The one who died for me. That's why I'm so thankful for a Christian family. Yes, that's why I'm so thankful for my Christian
Did you really enjoy that? David Sutton.
Oh, put your hands together and help us out right here. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm not turning round. And by the grace of God, I'll win a shining crown. Someday I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. Oh, no, I'm not giving up. No, I'll keep going on. I've been walking through the valley and through this vale of tears. Well, at times I've even questioned even if my Lord was near. And many times that old tempter, he'll say, why not turn around? 'Cause you can't get any farther, no, because you're just losing ground. Well, but I'm not giving up. Oh, no, and I'm not turning round. For by the grace of God, I'll win a shining crown. Someday I'll keep holding on to that nail-scarred hand. Oh, and I'm not giving up. No, I'll keep going on. Well, would you mind to tell me there's been something bothering me? Why is it that old devil? Why he just won't let God's children be? You see, he has purpose and determined, oh, to get right in our way. He'll try to turn us from the way of life that leads our souls astray. Well, but I'm not giving up. Oh, no, and I'm not turning round. For by the grace of God, I'll win a shining crown. Someday, well, and I'll keep holding on, oh, holding
Did you really enjoy that? Let him know. Oh, thank you all so much. Have you really enjoyed these fellas so far? I love to watch him sing. If I could sing like Arthur, I'd be dangerous. They would eventually arrest me for it. I'll tell you, one more time, Arthur Rice, folks, you really enjoy it, let him know it. You know, my family is here tonight. 17 years ago, I'll never forget it. It was at our church where I grew up, was having a revival service, and the pastor had invited the local cheerleaders to come over and give their testimony. And I watched them as they filed by one at a time. And all of a sudden, this little brown-headed, brown-eyed girl got up to give her testimony. And as soon as she started talking, she started crying. The more she talked, the more she cried. The more she cried, the cuter she got. So after church, I went up and introduced myself to her. And for the next 2 years, she followed me everywhere I went. And after 2 years of constant begging, I gave in and we got married. We were married for 5 years, and we prayed for 5 years that the Lord would bless us with a little boy. Nothing against little girls. We just wanted a little boy. 5 years after we got married, God blessed us with our first little boy. And he's 11 years old now. And 5 years after that, God showed both my wife and myself that he indeed had a sense of humor, and he'd give us another one. To show you how big a God we're serving, we didn't even ask for the second one. God just gave him to us. We woke up one morning and said, here he is, take him. They're 11 and 6 years old. I had heard all my life that kids are different, like daylight and dark. That's so true, folks. If my 6-year-old had been born first, we'd only have one. We'd have worked real hard on that. But I love my kids. When my 11-year-old was only 6, he knelt in his bedroom, and my wife opened up the Bible and showed him that Jesus loved him and showed him how to be saved. And he invited Christ to come into his heart and his life and save him. My 6-year-old, my 11-year-old's name is Joshua. My 6-year-old, his name is Bailey. And I've been praying for Bailey for a long time. His mother and I both, in earnest prayer, have said, Lord, help us with this child. God, I hope you can hit a moving target. I could set my 11-year-old on this stage and come back in 2 days. He would still be right there. I could set my 6-year-old Bailey on this stage, come back in 2 hours, the building would be gone. Several weeks ago, God showed their mother and myself that he indeed has everything under control. He showed us. My 6-year-old knelt in his bedroom, and my 11-year-old led him to the Lord Jesus Christ. And for a parent, what a wonderful peace. Amen. To know that our children's names are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. What a wonderful love story. There has been so many wonderful love stories written. There's been love stories put on the silver screens. There's been love stories written in books and put in a song. But folks, the greatest love story ever told was when God's only son, Jesus, went to a place called Calvary. Would you put your hands together and let's give our bass singer, Eric Benny, as he sings.
Before salvation in a far and distant land, two rusty nails pierced to precious hands. There a man named Jesus for silver was sold on an old rugged cross. The great love story was told. I love you was written in blood.
Rivers of mercy were flowing
Between two thieves was the sun. And the ransom was paid for every man's soul.
on an old rugged
Oh, the great love story was told. Amen. Give God the praise. Cried, it is finished, and the world heard the sound, marking the beginning as his blood touched the ground. A master plan for living on Mount Calvary was made. Such expression of love is salvation today. Oh, friend, he said, I love you, and he wrote it in his own precious blood.
Rivers of mercy were
Flowing from the matchless fountain of love, and the ransom, oh, it's been paid for every man's soul.
on an old rugged
Oh, the great love story is told.
The greatest love story is the old rugged
Eric Bennett. One more time, folks. Let's give Jesus a hand clap of praise. Amen. Did you enjoy that one? David Sutton. What a tremendous talent. And he comes by so honest. He told you about his family just a little earlier ago. Come here, Denny. Come up here just a second. This is David's daddy, Denny Sutton. David's bigger than he is. And you can tell where David gets that big old grin. And y'all mind if I get him to sing for you? Man. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get over here and get out of the way, and I want to watch. That's all I want. I don't want to sing. I want to watch you. Ladies and gentlemen, Denny Sutton. He gonna sing one for you.
This world below, I'd be covered with troubles. There'll be no place to go. But when I met Jesus and started believing, I got filled with His love and cleansed by His blood. Well, I just started living. I just started living. Show street power. Now don't you look at me funny. You old prophet up to see, ain't one bit discouraged, and I'm feeling no good. 'Cause I've got the spirit. Oh, and it's totally thrilling. I give up on got no time for
Okay, baby. That's enough. He'll be wanting a job. You keep that up. What do you mean, no? What are you back there hollering for? I tell you what, buddy, Daddy can sing.
Yeah, you can.
Daddy can sing. Come here, Jamie. Jamie. Come here, buddy. I don't mean to interrupt you on what you're doing there, but come here. Put that down. Get up, get you a microphone. Get up here. Get you a mic. You ain't done nothing yet. Come here. Get up here. I want you to tell these people a little bit about our music, about the other videos we have and that type of stuff. What's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. Just,
Why are you shaking?
I think I'm fixing to throw up again.
Well, if you do, aim towards that fella right over yonder. Come here. I want you to tell these. This is a great audience. I mean, one of the best we've ever had. And I want you to do this because they are such a good audience. And if you get in any trouble, I'll be right back here. But you just go ahead and tell them about our music and different things. And just be Jamie.
Okay.
And be brief. Don't make this all day.
All right. Well, as Elizabeth Taylor said to her husbands, I don't plan on keeping you very long. Now, first of all, let me tell you, we have a new cassette called Christian Family, and it's got the title cut of it's the song that you heard David sing. He wrote it. It's called Christian Family. It talks about his Christian family. It also has Champion of Love, Arthur. I mean, he sings that song, not he's the champion of love. He thinks that. But anyway, it's a good song. He does a great job on it. It also has an instrumental, Amazing Grace, that you heard David on the harmonica. It's on there. And a lot of other songs that we've sang. Also, we have Feeling at Home. It's got songs like the first one you heard, Feeling at Home. Just a Little Talk with Eric, Just a Little Talk with Jesus, that Eric sings, is on there. You know, I once was lost in sin, I think I am again. Well, you know how it goes. How Great Thou Art is on there. Another instrumental, The Lighthouse is not on there. He Touched Me, that Steve does such a job on, is on there. A good job. And we also have Forever Gold. It's got I Go to the Rock of Ages and Making a New Start. Then Satisfied's got Satisfied, Moving Up to Glory Land, One Day at a Time, songs like that. And we're running a blue light special on the cassettes. The tapes are $10 a piece, any two for $20, and the third one is only an additional $10. I think that's right.
That's not right. That's not right. The tapes are 10 each, 3 for 20, 6 for 30, 7 for 35.
We're not going to make near as much money. Well, whatever he said. We also have some CDs, and the CDs are $15 a piece, or any 3 for 30. So you buy 2 CDs and you get 1 free. If you want to get something free, that's the way to do it. We also have a video, not the one we're making tonight, but we've got another one that was recorded live over at the Music Mansion. And it's called The Kingdom Heirs, live at the Music Mansion. And it was nominated 3 times for Video of the Year, and that says a lot about the video, obviously. But it hadn't won anything, so don't expect a whole lot, okay?
Jamie!
If you want it, come
Jamie!
on. We also have some baseball
Jamie,
hats.
drop the last part.
Okay, we don't have the hats.
No, not about the hats.
What?
About the video. Leave that last line off. That's
Okay,
a
forget
great...
the video.
No. Listen, just tell them how long it is. It's an hour and 10 minutes long, and there's 12 songs on it. Leave it at that.
Well, I'd be lying.
No, you wouldn't, Jamie. And besides, it wouldn't be the first time. But you want,
It's nowhere near an hour and 10 minutes long.
Yes, it is. It's right on it. It's an hour and 10 minutes long.
It says something different on the box.
What do you mean it says something different on the box?
It says 70 minutes. Now don't laugh at him. He didn't know any different.
They're not laughing at me.
Oh, they don't mean anything by
I
it.
know that, but they're still not laughing at me.
Steve, you're just in denial.
No.
Just get some help.
They're laughing at you because 70 minutes and an hour and 10 minutes, that's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Steve, there's 100 minutes in an hour. Everybody knows that. Well, not everybody.
I'd say that's right. Yeah, look at that. Every one of those little marks is 5 minutes. There's 60 minutes in an hour, not 100.
Well, who changed it? Did Clinton change it? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. It's going to take 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes now. We also have some baseball hats. Like I said, if you like to play baseball, come by and get one of the hats.
See, you've messed that up too. You don't have to like to play baseball to wear one of our hats. Okay?
Well, if you've got a head, come by and get a hat. You got to have one of those to wear it. We've got a piano course over here that teaches you how to play Southern gospel music style. If you would like to get one of those, you can do that. We also have some cruise brochures. We're going on a cruise in February to the Bahamas, and we're taking. Well, how many have heard of Dr. Billy Graham? Oh yeah, he is a wonderful speaker. He's not going on the cruise with us, but Dr. Charles Stanley from the First Baptist Church of Atlanta, Georgia, will be hosting this cruise, and he is an excellent speaker and pastor, along with John Starnes. He'll be singing, Janet Paschal, the King of Heirs, Kirk Talley will be on there, and this year, Kathy Lee Gifford will be joining us.
No, she will not.
Kathy Lee and Regis, that show.
Hey, Kathy Lee Gifford's not going on our cruise. Don't start that. She's not.
She was on the commercial for it.
What commercial?
The one on TV. I saw it this morning.
But that's not our cruise. You didn't see us on there, did you?
No, and I was pretty upset about that.
Well, there's a reason. That's her cruise. That's a totally different thing. That's not.
She's took over.
No, she's doing her own thing. That's not our cruise. Don't be telling that.
Are we on the one with Richard Simmons? You could sweat to the oldies. Wouldn't hurt you any. We also have a newsletter. You can get on our mailing list. Just come by and fill out an envelope and put some money in it, and then give it to us, and we'll put you on our mailing list. And last but not least, we've got a children's shirt that says, "I may be little."
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Got to have your model up there.
Says, "I may be little, but to God I'm big stuff." Ain't that true? That's a good little message. That is the cutest thing I've ever saw. And the shirt's not half bad either. Hey, slip it on, David. Model it for me. Yeah,
Hey, put that on. You wear it? I cannot believe that you stood out here. And would you quit slipping back there and get up here? I can't believe you stood out here in front of all these people and did and messed up and did. Arthur? Oh, my. He's been into that red Kool-Aid. You better leave him alone. I can't believe you stood out here and did all of that in front of all these. What's wrong with you?
Well, I hate to bring this up right now, with it being a video and everything, but I went to the doctor this morning, Steve, and I got some bad news.
What are you talking about?
I've been having...
This is serious. Man, he's tearing up.
Been having these bad dreams.
Yeah?
For about 3 weeks now. One night I dream I'm a teepee. And then one night a wigwam. And then one night a teepee. One night a wigwam. One night a teepee. One night a wigwam. One night a just for 3 weeks this has been going on every night. And so I went to the psychologist, the doctor this morning.
And he knows what's causing this.
Oh, yeah.
And what's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
What did he say? Was it that serious?
He said that I'm too tense.
Jamie, I'm going to kill you and tell God you died. Get back out on the Get on back there. G enjoyed Jamie Graves. He just... Well, I want you to put your hands together and make welcome one of the greatest lead singers I ever heard. How about it, folks? Arthur Rice, right here.
Consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, and I hear the rolling thunder. Thy power throughout the universe displayed. When Christ shall come, he'll come with a shout of acclamation. He's gonna take me home. Oh, what joy it shall fill my heart. And then I shall bow. I'll bow in humble adoration. And
time if you're really enjoying the King of Heirs. God bless you. Thank you.
I don't know where I would be. They taught me all about Jesus, the one who died for me. That's why I'm so thankful for a Christian family. I'm so thankful. Are you thankful for a Christian family? Without them,
I don't know where I would be.
would we be? Yes, they taught us.
The one who died for me. That's why I'm so thankful for a Christian family.
Yes, that's why I'm so